Hi everyone. Hi, I am 𝐂𝐧𝐧, consciousness coach, an author, owner and founder of 𝐶 Catalyzing Change. And you can find my company details on Google, the YouTube channel, and all of the social media platforms, either with Facebook, on Insta and Facebook. We are with the name cheesepersh, wellness underscore with underscore cheesepersh. So here we are. Today I have my collaborator, Mrs. Barkha, also joining in, and we're talking about BM2HM, being money to having money. Now, money is everyone's favorite topic, isn't it? Your favorite too, yeah. So I am yet to meet someone who doesn't like to have money. There is not one single human being who actually wouldn't like to have money. So, short and long and short of that is, when everyone likes to have money, when everyone is wanting money, always, God knows how many times in a day they are saying, "Oh, I want money, I want money, I want money." So, the more you say, "I want money," more money is running away from you. Yes, that's funny and ironical. Why is money running away from you when you are wanting it more and more? Ever thought of that? The simple reason is because your want is coming from the energy of not sufficient, insufficiency. And anything which is coming from the space of insufficiency, I'm calling, sorry about that call, anything which is coming from the space of that energy of insufficiency perpetuates, grows more and more of that core feeling which is of insufficiency. You know why? Because universe knows your emotions and feelings. The intention that is attached with the thought, the intention of the subconscious intention of lack and scarcity, which also has a feeling and an emotion attached to it. Because when you don't have enough, what is the emotion? Have you noticed that? The emotion is of anxiety, worry, stress. You know, in more advanced cases, maybe hypertension, and it leads to a lot of chemical reaction in the body. Have you ever observed your body, what it be like when you are tensed, when you are anxious about something? Things don't work out your way. Obviously, you are not at ease and peace with yourself, isn't it? So when you're not at ease and peace with yourself, do you think money, which is this huge energy, by the way, you are way bigger energy than money. But with this contracted energy of stress, anxiety, worry, you uninvite money rather than inviting money. Yeah. What is the thumb rule here? First and foremost, have peace with the energy which is present in front of you. Like, for now example, the energy which is present in front of me is of my dog continuously barking. He was quiet all this while, as if he had an agenda to start barking right at the moment when I'm starting the call. So I have two way to be in this situation. Either get stressful, oh my God, why is he barking when I'm on the call? Why is he making so much noise? Let me just go and give him a good one. No, either that, or what energy can I be to dissipate all of this sound and noises around me, including his bark? And can you notice? Bark has gone. No, nobody has stopped him from barking because there's nobody there. But he has stopped barking. So when you be that expansive energy, magic shows up. Even with money, abundance, prosperity, wealth, provided you are choosing that. So what stops you from choosing? Again, your thinking mind. because your thinking mind is always giving you a prompt, a suggestion. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. So, being money to having money is all about energetics, energetics of your existence on the planet, and the energy that you be with money. And that is how you either be an invitation to money or you uninvite money. Money and financial knowing, financial education about maintaining, about expanding your money or increasing your money, exponentializing your money, growing your money. Most of you know about it. You know where to invest your money to grow. Mutual funds, real estate, shares, the market scripts, and a lot of other things, gold. So we all know, most of the people, even the uneducated people, know where to invest their money, where to put in their money so that it exponentialize, it grows further. However, what when you put in that money into some kind of investment, for some people it just grows exponentially, and for some remaining people it just remains mediocre or not grow much. Why is that so? Well, you may say because of the market condition. More than the market condition, it is also about your experience with money, and especially the past experience, the energy that you will be with money. So, like I said, what is important in terms of money is not your intelligent question, but your emotional quotient. With this 10 plus 1 calls, which is 11 calls, one is the bonus call, all 11 days, we are going to explore the energetic vibration with money, because more people diminish their existence in the absence of money, that to bounce back to the to the homeostatic state or a normal state, so that the person moves towards the positive, it takes pretty long. Why? Because you have to work on yourself. A lot of people that I have seen in my life, they are super equipped, they are intelligent, they are well educated, and they have everything what is required in terms of money, to have money grow, to have their career grow, to have success in life. Yet somehow they are not able to tap into that success, tap into their best potential. So even though people say, "Oh, I put in so many number of working hours," well, putting in number of working hours or that so-called hard work may not lead you where you desire to be, especially with money. Because if hard work was the answer, I think the masons or the people who construct buildings, जिनको हम हिंदी में मजदूर कहते हैं, they would be the richest, isn't it? So when it comes to money, what is most important is how is your internal state than the external state. External state itself, when you look at yourself, and if you just ask someone to record your reaction every time when it comes to money, whether it is spending money, inviting money, creating money, what is your reaction? If you were to ask someone to record that and then you watch it later, you will surprise yourself. Oh my god, I'm so angry. And below that anger lies the in head, this very vibrating energy and very palpable energy of fear, because the underlying current of not money not having, or you being very stressed out, anxious in regards with money, is that of fear and insecurity, that you will run out of it, that you will not have it, and what will your life be like if you don't have it tomorrow? So if you are breathing every day, you actually sleep with the trust in the night. Oh yes, I will wake up tomorrow. Is there anywhere where you However, there is a mistrust. What if I don't wake up tomorrow? Have you noticed that? No, you just sleep, you put an alarm also. In an anticipation, you will wake up tomorrow, right? The same thing applies with money. However, most people cannot tap into that energy. Why? Because anything experienced, sensed, and felt over a period of time becomes your physical memory, becomes the memory of your body. So if it is anxiety, if it is insecurity, if it is fear, if it is doubt, if it is any of those helplessness, hopelessness, any of those emotions in regards with money that you have felt for very long time, it becomes your physical memory. Now, this physical memory needs to be undone. And that's exactly because that physical memory is the manifestation of all of your thoughts and feelings, emotions, ideas, and considerations, and all of your beliefs, especially coming from the family, coming from parents, coming from your past lives, which is in regards with money. So, if you have ever observed your parents being very tensed, very stressed, very anxious about money, that same energy as a child you have also picked up. And your childhood memory just has been locked up because it has played long enough for you. And now it also becomes traumatic at times. Because when you are really, really asking for money, desiring money, and it doesn't show up, you are doing your 200%. This is exactly where you step from doing to being. So the title of the program is Being Money to Having Money. What do I mean by having money? So a lot of people also come who have done program or who desire to do program and they are curious. They also say money comes very easily but doesn't stay. Which means money does come, but you run out of it very soon. Now, this is where having money comes in. So, some people have the innate, inherent, subconscious program running of shortage with money. This is where also money management comes into play. Now, money management here, you know it very well, how to manage your money, how to grow your money. And like I said just a while ago, money management in terms of how you can have money. It's not about how you can curtail your expenses, how you can step down in your expenses. No, it's not about that. How about creating more so that it matches and rather out creates your requirement? Now, some people have a problem with the more I earn, the more I start spending. So, all of this we are going to cover in these 11 days. And that is why it is the energetics of money that we are going to work out. All of the mental thought process, all of the mental management with money, we all know that because there are people who are making us aware of it. The bank people, the bank officials, or whichever bank that you have an account with, there are finance management gurus and all of that, and you can consult them. And I think you must have done also in the past. So when it comes to money, what is this, innate thing going on which doesn't allow you to have ease and peace with money? For that, I'm going to bring in here a simple test. Just see how many of you, when you call out or think about money, 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 just exactly how I am doing with my eyes closed, how does your breath become? Just check. Just check for me once. How does your breath become? How is your breath when you call out money, money, money? And be very honest with you, not with me, but be very honest with you. How many of you actually have the breath going heavy? So your breath is the parameter. All of those people who have breathing issues, they can't breathe easy. Maybe, the bronchitis or borderline asthma, or these are the very higher manifestation of breathing issues. But most of the people But every time people have this breathing issues, breathing is in is not a problem. Breathing out is the problem. All they have to regulate is breathing out. And the same thing applies with money. So, if money is an energy which is just available, how your breath is, then should you not have lots of money? The way you have ease with your breath, you should have ease with money as well. Because your breath is energy and so is money. In this life, in this reality on the planet, you have been told money is very important. So you make it very significant, you make it very relevant. So significant and so relevant that even you come a step down. Money comes up even before you. Have you seen that? A lot of your choices, a lot of things that you desire to have, take a back seat, because the first thought comes in is how much money do you have in your bank? How much cash do you have in order to have something that you are asking for? So here I am, 𝐼𝐧𝐧, inviting you to this program, Being Money to Having Money, which is about being that innate state with money that you have not tapped into because nobody taught you. Hi, Barkha. Now you show it.
Hi.
So Barkha is a collaborator with
Hello.
Cheese Push, and she's a connector with Cheese Push. And given your queries to Barkha, and even any questions that you have in regards with the call. And she had some issue with joining the call. Maybe her device was not working. Am I right?
I
Your
was
device
happy
was not.
listening to you.
Sorry.
I was happy listening to you.
Oh, you were happy listening to me. So, Barkha, now that you have joined at such an amazing time,
Yes.
do you have any question that you would like to ask, or probably if you
Yes,
could
I was waiting for you to finish so could I could ask a question. I think
please
it's
go.
just general questions that I think who are watching this live or in the future would want to know. One is yes, I myself have heard and read about the book How to Become
Money
Money
workbook.
Workbook. Yeah. And frankly speaking, I have tried it twice and I have not been able to finish it. I
You've not
guess
been able
it's
to finish it. Yes.
not been able to. Yes, because it's actually really soul digging kind of a book. And I think it should be done in a group and it should be done with a facilitator. It's not something that we can handle on our own, or probably to be really true to your own self, you need someone out there to ask you those raw questions that you would never ask yourself. So, my question to you is, even if we have not read the book, is it a great idea to join, or should we read the book and then join the class?
Absolutely not. It's not a prerequisite. You should
Okay.
just probably have a book. Even the Kindle version will do.
Okay.
Now, when you jump on the program, everything is taken care of.
Yeah.
So we don't read the book page to page.
Right.
But here, as a facilitator, I'm able to tap into the participant's energy. Because
Yeah.
when you open, I have heard this from many people, when they open the book and read through it, they feel sleepy.
Yes.
They feel
Yes.
sleepy and they can't just go on to the next page. They close the book and go to sleep.
Yes, that's right. It's
Have
very
you
heavy. That's
experienced
what I
that?
said. The first time was that was my experience. And then I left it for a few weeks and then I tried to start it all over again. It was a little better at the second time. But now
So
I think I have, sorry.
did you know why you felt sleepy? Why did you
Uh,
feel sleepy
too,
while reading the book?
too much of heavy energy I felt because there were a lot of things, a lot of belief systems, a lot of patterns that I realized were not mine. And yes, also the truth was that somewhere or everywhere, whatever has been created in my life has been created by me, whether it's the abundance or it is the lack. And yes, that the time when you actually start having the realization, it's the kind of release that comes through is quite heavy. And I guess because we are too much into the energy feelings and being in access, we know what is that internal work that's going on when we're reading these books. So yes, it's
So
an
I'll tell you why you
amazing.
feel sleepy. I'll tell you
Yeah.
why you feel sleepy. Because there is a lot of unconsciousness coming on the surface, but you don't know how
Hmm.
to clear it.
Yeah.
So a lot of participants have a lot of point of views and unconsciousness coming on the surface, but they don't know what to do with it.
They don't know. Yes. That's why I was saying that it's required that there is a facilitation when you're doing this. It's not something
Absolutely.
that you can do alone.
Absolutely. And the other thing here is most of your things, most of your patterns of lack and scarcity may not be seen by you, but is
Yes.
tapped in the energetic way by the facilitator.
Correct. That's right. That's right. Absolutely.
Because
And
a
definitely a journey
facilitator,
to get into, for everyone who wants to actually really, and those are willing to change, because even people always have this idea that, yes, I want to know what the book is about. Even people who are from Access, they also want to do the book, but I think, they are not ready to even look at what they're going to be seeing.
yeah. So a lot of
Yeah,
people, firstly, don't even kind of open the book, and if they do, they feel a lot of sleepiness,
yes,
laziness, and they just want to
yes,
close the book and go to sleep. And
yeah,
the
yeah,
reason for that is because there is a lot of stuff coming up.
yeah.
Their own contradicting thoughts do not allow to see through the stuff. So if I
Of
am
course,
saying a lot of lack and scarcity point of views come from your family and from your home, from your
of course,
parents, you believe me?
yes,
Maybe not.
of
Because
course, yes. I
everyone's
know that.
parents are the best, and no matter, no doubt about it, they are.
Yeah,
We especially in a country like India, we idolize our parents, but they
yes,
also have their limitations.
yes,
They also
that's
had their
right.
things to deal with. Maybe
Yeah,
money is not one of the things which they have dealt with, in that way that they were required to.
required to, yeah.
So as
So
a
I just
child,
want to ask you, Arshia, if people are doing, clearing away their reality and they're bringing about change in their life, does it trickle down to the people that are around them?
yeah, yeah, you're frozen, I think.
Does it trickle? Sorry.
You're
So
frozen,
does it
Mani.
trickle down to them?
Trickle down to who?
Trickle down to the family members and all the people around them?
Oh, yes. When you become that sprouting seed of consciousness, you, as that little seed, has this exponentialized capacity to change the energy around you, including
Yeah,
your family,
exactly. That's
provided
amazing.
you're choosing to be
So
one.
yeah, because if we are choosing to be different, and
Yes.
this is what will happen with others, right? Because
Yeah.
even their shift will happen.
So, which side of the consciousness are you choosing to be? Consciousness
Yeah,
or
that's
unconsciousness,
right.
anti-consciousness. So just imagine maybe there is
Unconscious.
a line in the center and you're right standing on in the center on the line. Now you have both the sides. So on the other side, probably you have a lot of point of views about money, lot of beliefs about money, like money doesn't grow on
Yeah.
trees, always spend as much as
Yes.
you can afford, obviously. uh, and certain beliefs like money is the source of all the evil, money is the source of
Yeah.
destroying relationships, money is the source of things going
Yeah.
sour in somebody's life, or you have to be very cautious with money, as if it is not money
Yes.
but some demon that you have to be cautious about.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you
And
need
the
to be
most famous
conscious with money. You need to be
saying
conscious
in,
with money, not cautious. Cautious
yes,
means be aware,
conscious.
as if money is some demonic horror thing. So if you tap into the energy, a lot of people actually their first response in regards with money is that of fear.
Yes. Yes.
And when there is fear,
Fear of losing.
do you do
Fear of losing.
correct fear of losing? losing, fear of running out of
Yeah.
money, fear of that
Yeah.
fear doesn't allow them to invite and embrace money. So then what they get into is the chase and run behind money. And
Yeah.
something that you are running behind, is it coming to you or going away from you? I'm just asking.
It's going away.
Yeah. And then there are some people, on the other hand, who hold money very tight.
Yeah.
So what happens when you hold money tight? Slips
It
out,
suffocates.
suffocates, and tend to slip out. No, let me
Yeah.
hold my money tight so that it doesn't go anywhere.
Anyway,
Okay.
exactly.
Does it still stay? Maybe not.
Oh,
Or even if it stays, it becomes stagnant. It doesn't
stagnant.
help
Yeah.
you grow.
No.
So this is
And I
exactly
have
what
a so a
we are
lot of
going to deal with
people.
all, on all 11 days. That
Yeah.
money intelligent question probably people have, because they read a lot. A lot of people talk to each other and maybe read, but when it comes to emotional quotient, people are clearly lacking there. So
Yeah.
a lot of things. That's why your breath becomes a parameter of your money reality. Anybody who
Mm.
has a problem with money, check how your breath is. That's just a parameter, just one of the parameters.
Wow. Wow. That's a good test for everyone to run before they start. Before they pay in the
Absolutely.
money, start breathing and experiment. You know how quickly you need to pay for the class.
Yeah. And just close your eyes and just
Yeah.
start saying money, 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 and just ask someone to record your response.
Yeah.
I mean, is it money, 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 or money,
Yeah.
money, money? It's like it's just a, so it's your
Yes.
expression. This is just an external expression. The
Yeah.
internal vibration, your external expression is a direct output of your internal vibration.
Yes. Of course.
Your external expression and external experience with money is in direct proportion with your
Yeah.
internal vibration in regards to money.
Excellent.
So a
So we
lot
are
of
going to
people
start.
so a
So we
lot
are
of
going
people
to.
want to save money. Okay, let me not do this, let me not buy this, let me not do
Yeah.
that, let me not choose this course, it's too much money. That's
Yeah.
exactly where they have shut the game for them. It's too much money. I The moment they say it's too much money, they have subconsciously told them, I can't afford it.
Yeah.
The moment you say I can't afford it, or even if you say it to your child, it becomes a financial abuse. And the child has taken that pattern as a subconscious response to money.
Absolutely. And I
It
guess that's a
becomes
lot of us
it
who
becomes
have
a
gone
done
through
thing
that.
for the child. It becomes a done thing for the child.
Yes. Yes. That's true.
You were saying something.
I said, yeah, that's one of the most common patterns that are passed on to children,
Yeah.
and a lot of our past generations also, because of these circumstances. Yes, everybody is brought up that way, and it's the same pattern that's just being passed on. So, can we break patterns through this workshop?
This is it. The program is essentially to break patterns, because the patterns are not in your conscious space. They are deep down in your belief systems, in your subconscious space.
Yeah,
Because your conscious space, in your conscious realm of living, you're doing everything that is required to have
of
lots of
course.
money. You're probably working 20 hours out of 24 hours. I'm just saying, I
Yeah,
don't know if anybody does that. You're
I hope
actually
not.
doing more than 200% physically.
Yes,
But what is
and
required in having money is to first be the energy of money. Now, how does being money sound like, look like? No, it cannot, it doesn't, it cannot be seen.
doesn't have a form.
It can only be
Yeah,
felt, because
that's right.
energy can be felt, not
Yeah.
be seen with your two naked eyes. Correct?
Great. We look
I mean, if
forward
I
to
were to
this
tell
now.
anyone, okay, just grab energy and hold it in your fist, what would you tell
Mm.
me?
It's not possible.
It's not possible. possible? I okay, what? I don't even know if there is energy or not. Yes, because it is your body who feels it. So that's why I said check your money reality in terms of your breath. And then if you have more questions, because we want your questions on the program,
Yes.
come in, hop
Yes.
on the program with your questions, with your dilemmas, with your confusion, with your conflicts, with your fears, with your doubts, with everything that you could not speak to anyone in regards with money. Come on this platform, on these,
Yeah.
this money BM2HM program. In these 11 days, I promise you, you will, if not anything, you will begin to have ease with money. You will
Yes.
begin to actually look at money with a smile, with inviting energy. And the best part is your whole money reality will change. So there is no worst. The least that can happen is that your breath will regulate each time when it comes to money. And you know what? When you have ease with money, when your breath is regulated, money comes flowing in all by itself. Because money goes to the places where there is joy, celebration, party. Not only in the outside, but inside. The celebration, joy, party, festivity has to be inside, not only outside. And then your internal breath will regulate, aligning itself with the money energy, being an invitation to it. All right. So here I'm 𝐅𝐮𝐳. I'm signing off. Do visit us for a lot of testimonials where people's life has changed. Their money reality has changed on www.𝐶𝐚𝐬𝐴𝐴𝑅𝑠ℎ.com. We are on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. So if there is a question, there is any query that you have in regards to this program, feel free to ping us here or to Barkha. Barkha, do you have any question now? Are you there, Barkha?
No, I don't have any questions right now, but look forward to joining the class with you.
But just
Thank you
do
so
know
much.
one thing, with all of your intelligence applied, if your money reality hasn't changed yet, then it is time for you to jump into the energetics of money. All right? Bye bye.